Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Suswanto, NIM 3421171 for Class English B. Will be present the result of my journal with a title, The Influence of Development of Social Media Communication for Children. And okay, in today's modern era, technology advances are so fast and difficult to control. So many web that can be accessed easily by anyone. These applications are growing very rapidly. All information can be easily accessed at this time. Whatever in the form of news information or other current things, not frequently even that have only been a few seconds have spread to all corners of the world. The current limitation of place and distance are also not a barrier to communicating with each other. Thus, with their innovation, nature will easily absorb everything regardless of whether it is an idea or not. The use of technology in children without supervision greatly affects the development of communication in children. Sentence, word, and quote contained in the easily accessible social media are the important point of using technology and social media for children who are in their infancy and curiosity. This journal was created to find and describe problems regarding communication in children that have an impact of improper use of social media. There are so many children today who use vocabulary that is not according to their age, behave, and show maturity before their time. From the survey, it is recommended that children at that age always be monitored in the use of social media. At least give them direction of reason about social media first and time limit for its use. Based on data from survey conducted by We Are Social Singapore in 2017, the number of Indonesians who use social media is 106 million of total 282 million population, of which is 19 million people access social media from mobile devices. Meanwhile, data from the same survey show that the excess activity carried out by social media internet user within 1 week is visiting social media with details of 62% using smartphone, 16% using computers or desktop, and 6% using tabs. Meanwhile, children dominate via social media and instant message. The social media they have tried include Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, Snapchat, Line, Google, YouTube, BBM, Jokes, Wattpad, Musical, Vine, and others. A person's social behavior is seen the pattern of response between people which is explained by reciprocal interpersonal relationship. Social behavior is also identical with a person's action to other people. That behavior is solved by feelings, action, attitudes, beliefs, memories, or respect for others. Social behavior is related to responding to other people in different ways. The information of social behavior by a person is influenced by several factors. Without realizing it, communication media have also taken over in process of forming children's social behavior in the use of social media communication. So that is, communication media provide change in social behavior in children. A person's social behavior can be seen in the pattern of response between people, which is expressed by interpersonal reciprocity. Social behavior is also identical with a personal reaction to other people. That behavior is shown by feelings, action, attitudes, beliefs, memory, or respect for others. So that this communication media provide change in social behavior in children. There are several negative impacts for children communication on the rapid progress of social media. Number one, children can be dependent of technology and communication media. Number two, children tend to prepare to the schoolwork alone with the help of the internet rather than in groups. Number three, can affect the association of less control by parents. Number four, in two-ways communication, children will be more difficult to work or interact with if they are attached to a social media. They then will be more restricted with the virtual world. And the last, number five, children will be tend to imitate the model of style they see on social media. Children will grow up faster, works that are not in accordance with their age, and tend to easily accept very negative information because it is not uncommon for children to easily absorb everything without things whether it's good or bad. And for the close my present, I will read the conclusion. Communication media technology has become something that is very much needed by society, from the upper class to the lower class. Social media communication has also penetrated all walks of life and age, as evidenced by use of social media in communication for teenager or even children. It is undeniable that children are vulnerable to being adversely affected by social media communication. Children and adolescents are greatly influenced by the social content of communication media. The positive and negative impact are very slightly different. Moreover, children have a high sense of seriously, with many negative impacts of children causing many children to become less successful, low interest in learning, and even then not to listen to what parents say. If this continues, it will be a bad thing for the development and character for the child. In this case, the role of parents and environment is very important that in the supervision process and providing understanding to children to using social media communication wisely, so that